10 years ago, 10 years, I was wearing this shirt, this Optimus Prime shirt, and I sat down in this exact spot where I'm sitting right now with a little Sony Bloggy camera. Now it's an iPad. Hey, this is gonna be something a little different than what I usually do. Affirmations for bully victims. Please listen carefully to everything I'm about to say, okay? And I said these words for the first time in my life out loud. This is a message to anyone who is being bullied right now. It doesn't matter if it's online or in real life. This is for you. You matter. Your opinions matter. Your feelings matter. Your thoughts matter. Your dreams matter. Your life matters. You are special. You are beautiful. You are talented. You are valuable. You are wonderful. You are respected. You are cared about. You are strong. You are a good person. You are loved. You can succeed. You can reach out. You can hold on. You can overcome. You mean something. You have worth. You deserve to live. I love you. 10 years. So if you were 10 years old when you first heard the message in 2012, you're 20 now. My gosh, you made it. You're 20. You made it to adulthood. I'm proud of you. I'm glad for you. I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you're here. If you were 9, you're 19. If you were 8, you're 18. You just hit 18. Like, wow. If you were 6, hello, sweet 16. I mean, I'm a survivor of bullying myself, so I know what it's like, and I know how horrible it is. And I'm not going to go into the details about it because I've talked about it before, but I may not be going through exactly what you're going through, but I understand the anger and the pain of it. I understand how frustrating it is when people don't want to listen, and you're trying to tell them, hey, I'm being bullied, and they're just like, oh, just ignore it. You know, that seems to be the go-to for every freaking adult, isn't it? I should know I am one, but I don't say just ignore it when I hear that somebody's being bullied. You know, I tell them, I send them to this message, my Affirmations for Bullying Victims message. I send them to that so that they can hear just how valuable and wonderful and special they are, because you are valuable and wonderful and special and loved and cared about and wanted in this world. You are very much wanted. I want you here. And if nobody else is saying that, I am. I want you here. I want you alive. I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you exist. You are not a mistake. You are not something bad. You are not the reason the wrong things and bad things in the world happen. Being bullied is not your fault. Being abused is not your fault. It's never your fault when you're bullied. And there's no such thing as, well, just be less weird and maybe kids wouldn't bully you. That's not an excuse. There is no excuse ever for bullying. Bullying is wrong. It's evil, it's cruel, it's mean, it's disgusting, it's vile, it's egregious, it's terrible, it's malodorous, it's every word for nasty, gross, horrible you can think of. That's what bullying is. It's terrible, nasty, gross, icky. Ugh. I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. I had just turned 32 when I wrote that. Now I'm 42. I'm an old fart here, okay? I joke about being an old fart all the time. People want to call me a hag on the internet, go ahead. I don't care. I earned this age. Because I almost took my own life because of bullying when I was 16 years old. So to hit 40 and 41 and 42 and on and on and on, it's a shock to me every year that I'm still here. Because these are years that I would not have lived if my attempt had succeeded. It still makes me emotional to think about it. I'm getting a little choked up in my throat. But you are a blessing. Every day you are here, every second, every plank second you are here, you are amazing. And I'm glad you're here. You deserve to be here. And I've been there, just sitting there staring into this void and having the void just not care. It's horrible. It sucks. Bullying sucks. And I know that I cannot stop it. I can't just like put a hand over everybody's mouth and be like, stop saying mean things. I can't do that physically. I don't have enough arms or hands or whatever. But I can just remind people that it's wrong to bully. And it's wrong to hurt people. And when you bully people, it's pretty pathetic. Because you might think you're above everybody else that you're picking on, but really you're below them and you're reaching up trying to drag them down to your level. And that's not cool. The only time you should look down on somebody is when you are reaching down to help them up. That's the only time you should ever look down on another person. You know, don't look down on people because of their race or their ethnicity or their religion or, you know, their disabilities or anything. Just, you know, there's a kid with Tourette's. Don't make fun of him, okay? He can't help his tics. I was the autistic girl, the skinny, tiny, you know, underdeveloped autistic girl that looked about 8 when she was 16, and just, that made me a target. But that wasn't my fault. Bullying is never your fault. And if you go pick on people because of how they look or how they talk or how they laugh or what they like, you know, or the fandoms they're in or the fan fiction they write or the content they create or any of that, if you bully them for any reason, you suck. Okay? Just don't bully. You know, if someone is too weird for you, just walk away. Instead of choosing to be mean, just walk away. And if you're being bullied, I just hope you hang on, and I hope you keep talking, keep telling adults, keep telling teachers, just keep talking, don't go silent, because abuse thrives in silence. Don't allow that place to grow. Keep talking, even if you have to go to the same teacher every day, and if that teacher doesn't work, you find another one, and another one, and another one. If you have to go to the police about it, if it gets so bad, I mean, do it. Go to the law. But don't just sit there and accept it, because you don't deserve it. You're better than that. You deserve better than that. And to the bullies out there who are bullying because they're being bullied, if you don't deserve it from your bullies, what makes you think somebody else deserves it from you? Stop bullying. Okay? Please? Pretty please, with sugar on top. Stop bullying. We don't need that in this world right now. Things are bad enough. Don't make it worse. Okay? So let's turn victims into survivors. Let's help people who are being bullied. Because you can do it. Just spread the message. Just spread the AFBV message. That's all you gotta do. And that can help. It may not solve the problem, but it might make somebody change their mind about hurting themselves. And that's the goal. Because you deserve to be here. You all do. There's room for everyone in this world, especially you. I love you.